So I have the tool that came with the blower, and it has the right size Torx bit on the end of it to remove the recoil. So as you can see, rope broke off. So I don't even think we have to take this apart. The rope goes through here. So I found me a piece of rope in the shop. It's close to the right length, so we'll give that a shot. Gonna try to get it as close to the end as possible because this rope is a little short. But we just want a knot there so it won't pull through this hole. And see if that'll come out of there. See, the end of this rope's melted, so it's kind of sharp. It should work its way out of there, but I might have to take this apart, huh? Well, let's take it apart. There's this little spring on here. Once you lift that piece off, might be a good idea to take a picture of that before you pull it apart. I'm just going to try to leave these things where they were. And then there's a little washer on here. And the spring was already uncoiled, so you don't have to worry about that popping out. It's actually a separate cassette in here with the spring in it that you can buy separately. So let's see if we can get this rope out through that hole. Oh, I see what the problem is. It sticks out through the bottom. Let's try to curl it a little bit. See if we can't get it out. Side. There we go. I might have been able to do that with it on there. Oh, let's put it back together. So there's a little, the end of the spring right there is curled around. And you just want to put it in between here. And you can feel that it's engaged, the spring will pull it back. Put our parts back on. I guess I'll use the pliers for that so I don't bust my fingernail off. There. So we're going to wrap that counterclockwise. That makes sense. Then when you pull it, it'll pull the rope back into the hole. So you don't want to like spin it around more than you have to, because it just puts too much winding on the spring. Just enough to get it, the handle pulled back in is all we need. So right there. That's it. I guess I should have taken the rope out of the handle and been prepared for that. Put the rope back up through the handle, tie a couple knots in it. Sometimes the handles have a piece of metal in them. There wasn't one in here, so I'm gonna put 2 knots in it just to try to make it bigger. There. That's it. That's all there is to it. Not a big deal at all. Now, we just need to see if this thing will start. I never did get it started. It's been sitting all winter. It didn't have any gas in it. I think I must have ran it out, which is good. Let's see what happens. Got it choked.